All right, let's go ahead and try this again. What up, everybody? Waiting to see who shows up. Hope everybody's being safe. Hope everybody is staying out of trouble. I know sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes you're trying to stay away from trouble, but trouble just comes looking for you. So it's not always your fault. I know that's how it is with me a lot of times. I do my best to stay my ass out of trouble, but I do hope everybody is doing well, staying safe, especially being that a lot of things are starting to open up. I'm hoping that I hope people are getting out and showing that, they can be responsible. Because if you don't show that you can be responsible, what's going to end up happening is we're going to go right back into another lockdown where we can't go nowhere, we can't do nothing, we can't have sporting events, we can't do nothing. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the people who do go out conduct themselves in a manner where we can continue to open up. We can continue to you know act as a society, in the traditional sense. Without I don't know if social distancing is just going to become a thing now or if it's just a temporary thing or what, but I'm just hoping everybody goes out and that they're smart and safe about it, that you use common sense. The title is just a joke, by the way. Blue glove milipimp is is a dude that I think is funny, so I'm not really calling him out. But what up, Lisa Bales? What up, Toby Bartlett? Hope y'all doing good. But this one guy just will not go away. He just won't leave it alone. He insists that I ducked him. And he swears up and down that I didn't give him a million chances. But that's the thing. He's just full of shit. Like, when I blocked him, you know how many people put in the comment section, "Thank you so much for blocking him. I'm tired of seeing his replies to my comments." And now he's saying that I'm clout chasing. Like, bro, you got 75 subscribers. What the fuck am I clout chasing? You wanted to debate me. What up, D? Um, yeah. I was testing out the gaming stuff, D. There's still some kinks I gotta work out, but it's at least we're making progress. But yeah, let me talk more on this fool real quick. Like, how the fuck am I clout chasing? That don't make no sense. You first off, you have to have clout for me to chase to begin with. And the only clout that you have is with other trolls. I don't need that clout, bro. You can keep that shit. Like you you uploaded a 40-minute video a day ago about me and it has 10 views. What the fuck am I going to clout chase off of that? And not that I'm somebody who, chases the view and all that, but I understand what the fuck clout is, and I understand, what clout chasing is. But it's some it's some bullshit. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link for anybody who wants to join on the panel. but I don't understand it, yo. Like, first off, when this guy first came at me, I was nice to him. I didn't insult him, and I told him what he needed to do if he wanted to debate me. He literally did not a single thing I asked him to do. Okay, I told him to give me a topic. His topic was Danny Garcia. I don't make videos about Danny Garcia. So I don't understand. What up, D?
What's up, Red?
Not much, man. I was I was trying to see if I could view my live from earlier where I was doing the game.
Why?
And when I looked up, because for some reason when I go to my videos, they don't show there. So I tried just, you know, putting my name in the search,
Right.
and then I put for the last 24 hours. And then I see that this dumbass made a video saying that I'm clout chasing him.
Yeah. I don't know which one of the dumbass you're talking about, but I just put a comment
The
in the
one
chat.
who's in the one who's in love with Danny Garcia. That
Oh,
one.
okay, that one. Oh, okay. Well, the thing is, like, the three of them together are. I don't really know what their mission or what they're really trying to accomplish because they're just really accomplishing disdain from listeners and channels all around the YTBC. Like nobody really wants to deal with either of the three of them. And El Jefe was getting a pass. Like I don't even know if he understands that. Like a lot of people was giving him a pass. They weren't really dealing with DSFG and H Money, but they were giving El Jefe a pass. El Jefe's getting as bad or worse than them now, bro. And it's doing like the same stuff, running around talking about fighting people. Fuck you, you a pussy, all of this. And I'm like, bro, what are they doing? Like, what's their agenda? What's the motive? Because I just don't understand.
I think they're just bored, and I think that I, well, well, this dumbass who's in love with Danny Garcia. I don't think he's bored. I think there's really something wrong with him, and he because I I pay attention to his behavioral patterns, and I noticed that his comprehension level is just not there. He has a very low comprehension level. Like you tell him you like even if he likes you, you tell him not to do something and he does it anyway. And
Right.
I'm it's to the point where it's either A, he's just doing whatever he feels like, or B, he just simply doesn't understand. And I'm gonna be honest, I think he doesn't understand.
Listen,
I, I think the boy is slow.
listen, Red. This is the thing with DSFG and H Money. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why with El Jefe, I don't really get what this kid is doing with himself. That's why I don't get it with El Jefe because he's not really like that dude's not slow. He actually knows some stuff about boxing more than he put on. I don't understand why he's acting like this. But DSFG and H Money, I've said more than one time, I think they're a few cards short of a full deck. Like on medication or something. Like I think they're really slow, like some or slow or mental or something's wrong with those dudes upstairs. El Jefe not so much. And I really don't understand why he's doing it. Why is he running around starting to act like these guys now? Like I don't get it.
Well, it's you know what I think it is. There's those sayings like um
What's up, official?
in the I'm trying to think of one of these sayings. It's like in the land of I'm trying to basically like the idea of if you put, let's say you have a bunch of dogs
Right,
and all of them have three legs except for one. The one
right.
dog that actually has four legs, he got an upper hand over the other ones, and usually he can take charge and make them follow him. It's kind of the same idea because you're right. There's not nothing wrong with this guy mentally as far as like understanding and
Right,
comprehension
right, right. Nothing
so but
wrong.
then you got these other two guys who they have a very difficult time grasping things that are simple and common sense.
Yo,
So he
those two
sees
fools are
that.
borderline retarded, dog. And I don't even like to
Yeah,
take pop shots at people, but DSFG and H Money are borderline retards. El Jefe
Yeah,
is not really that type of thing, but he's adapting to their foolery. Like he's running around doing the same exact foolishness that they're doing, and it's like, bro, why are you acting like I just
No,
don't
I'm
get
gonna
it with
tell
El
you.
Jefe.
I'm gonna tell you, D. I think with El Jefe, it's exactly what you're saying, that he has all his mental faculties, but his shit is that he's young and dumb. That's the
Right,
shit.
right,
He's
right.
young. He young and he doing dumb young shit. That it's like, bro, why you even wasting your time on that dumb shit? Like,
Hell yeah.
yo, look, I'm gonna say this. I saw a video from Sporting Icons, right, about just the shit that y'all talking about right here, right? I advise anybody with a channel to watch that video, right, and listen to what the dude said. And it's like it's the truth, bro. Like, why even waste energy on that shit? Like, bro, whatever the fuck is wrong with you because none of the shit you doing is real. Like, none of that
Word,
shit is real, bro. Like,
word,
so
word.
it's strange to me what people do when you give them the opportunity. Like, yo, something wrong with you, dog. Like, and it ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop me from getting money. Like, I ain't
Word
gonna.
up,
yeah,
It's not gonna
word up.
stop me from putting out content and having fun because that's the thing. Like I don't know what everybody else do on their fucking channel, but when I'm on my channel, when I'm on my lives, bro, I'm having fun. Like I'm being
Word.
dead ass. If I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't be fucking doing this shit every day. I'm telling you right now, bro.
Yo,
So
why you think I did it for free for like 3 years, bro?
right, you know
That
what I
money
mean?
shit, that money shit. Not like I never thought about money and shit. I just like doing it because it was fun. Like it's fun.
It's
Like
a
to
fucking
edit.
hobby. It's a
Yeah,
It
fucking
is not
hobby for
now.
us.
It's not
Word.
like the money, the super chats or whatever. Like people gotta understand something. And IQ and they know this. Jedi know this. When you hit 1,000, you ain't getting no money right away. People
Nope.
think you hit 1,000, they hear, oh, he monetized, now he get money. And as far as those fucking super chats, it take you like 50, 60 days for you even get the first piece of that. Which so the money and the time and the effort that we putting into this shit, we ain't getting paid for this shit, bro. We doing
Exactly.
this
yeah,
because we love this shit, bro.
that's
and
true.
then
Like
when it
the
comes to
only
the
reason.
super chat, all I
Go
was
ahead,
gonna say
bro.
is then when it comes to the super chat, you don't even see all that money.
No, you
Yeah.
Google
don't.
takes
It's a 60-40 split, bro.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get
yeah,
60 and YouTube take 40 right off the top. So that's
Like
another thing.
like if they fucking did any work. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Ring? My
yeah,
man
So
D. What's up, Ring?
nah. Look, I want to share something with you guys too. And I want all you guys to take this into consideration. I'm not telling anybody what to do with their channels or anything, but I'm coming at y'all. I don't know about YouTube more than any of you guys. I've been on here a year, a little over a year, and a few months flat. Period. Social media. Period. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. This just come from business because I own businesses. I own some now, and that's what I do. YouTube. I don't like what people is doing. What people are doing concerning YouTube and this super chat thing. Now I'll explain this, and this is my perspective on it. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Before I hit 1,000, I had the Cash App little. I created this little logo. I put it up there, and I had a little ticker running. So, and people would actually donate to the channel. As soon as I was able to monetize, I took that shit down. This is what I'm telling you guys. People say, "What the fuck is YouTube doing?" First and foremost, they provided this whole entire platform for all of us to
Yep.
be able to talk like this. Second, they took it another step and provided that super chat program so that you could get paid extra money. So when we asked what did they do, they did all of that. You wouldn't be getting none of this shit if it weren't for them. So when you put up these PayPals and Cash Apps on your channel, you basically telling the people at YouTube, fuck you, and you're smacking them in the face, bro.
Yeah,
When later down the line comes and shit gets shifty, and then these type of businesses, they always get shifty, I can guarantee you this. All of those motherfuckers with PayPal and Cash App splattered all over their channel and not sharing the YouTube the way YouTube share it with them, watch the issues that they have. Trust me.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something, D. This. I'm glad you said that, right? Like recently, I upgraded to the Zone Annual, right? And I
Right,
posted on Twitter that I was like, "Yo, I upgraded to the because I know they need the money. They need the
right.
money." So I'm like, and I'm just like that. Like I'll do some shit. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like if I feel like I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna just do something. So I was like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna give them that money because I know that they need that money. And if I'm giving it to them, the way I think is like, all right, if I'm doing it, that means that somebody else is doing it too.
Right.
You know, because people tend to think alike. A lot of people tend to think alike. So I'm doing it, and one of the dudes I know, he was like, "Yo, why you gave me your money? You a fool." I'm like, "Nah, if I like their content, I gotta support them to make
Right.
sure they stick around." And it's the same with the coverage that I give the women's boxing. That, well, if I want them to fight on major platforms, I gotta promote them. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to see nothing. So
Right.
you gotta do something. Like YouTube taking a little bit of your bread. It's not the end of the world. You know why? Because if not for them, you wouldn't have get that. You would have never got that bread.
Right.
It's
Right.
some ungrateful shit that, yeah, I'm gonna just cut them out. So
Exactly, bro. It's a
I
smack in
cannot.
the face. It's a smack in the face to them because basically it's like this. Say you sitting, say like most of us. I don't think any of us are silver spoon kids. We weren't born with fucking millionaire parents and shit,
I
right?
don't know.
So say you back in
Nope.
the hood, right? We are over 32. That's another good thing. So say you back in the hood with your boys, y'all chilling, right? And every day y'all ride your bikes, play foot in the woods, whatever the fuck y'all do. Then this new kid moved in the neighborhood and he said, "Hey, since y'all let me in, I got a way we can all get money." And he show y'all how to get money. And he said, "I'm gonna show y'all how to get this money. The only thing I want is 40%. I'll let y'all take 60." Well, y'all been sitting around every day getting no fucking money.
Word.
So niggas is like, hell yeah, let's do it. Let's get
Good
it.
logic. Word
Let's
up. Word
get
up.
it. Well,
The-
YouTube just did that, and now niggas like, fuck you. I ain't giving you shit. I'm taking
yeah,
it
no,
all.
no. I can understand where you're coming, but my only problem
Come
is
on, bro.
my only problem is that, okay, the same love that we show on YouTube, it's so quick for a troll, and I've been on here for years. It's so quick for a troll to fucking get you flagged. You see, that's the respect that I don't have. This is why I say that partially, as to, they don't even fucking do their jobs fully because they don't even give you a chance to rebut. It could be your material. And you said something about somebody, and just because you don't even have to mention the name, you can mention their handle, right? Like I did with fucking I'm not even gonna say his name, but the octopus hairline having ass nigga, right?
Right,
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So when I did that shit, this nigga flagged me quick. And they didn't even tell me, like, or ask me, listen, you know how they usually do when somebody they didn't even do that. They just gave me a flag, kid. And I'm like,
Bro,
really? So
bro,
that's why I stopped them. That's why exactly I was like, you know what? I'm not giving y'all no more money. I
bro,
stopped
why
my
you think the
monetization.
same week? Why you think the same week that I uploaded that little bum ass freestyle? That shit took 10 minutes. But why you think the same week I uploaded that freestyle, I took it down? Because I realized what he doing.
Yeah.
He trying to bait you into some bullshit. So like, yo, he really like on some Karen shit. I don't know how else to put it. Like, you really on some Karen shit. Like, you
Yeah.
trying to get somebody low key locked up, or you trying to make something happen to somebody to where you causing problems, and then when you cause problems and you get with the, hypothetically, because this is the internet, I don't even feel comfortable using that as a parallel because there really are no consequences.
Right. Right.
But,
right.
but like, you starting shit so you could get somebody in some shit. That's what he doing. Like
Yeah, bro.
Right, right. Oh, and check this out. I don't know if you guys know this, but my man Roscliffe put me up. The real H Money came out blasting H Money.
Yeah, from New York. The cat from New
Yup,
York.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
yup.
he's been blasting them for a while.
No, no, no,
Cause
no, no, no.
I
But
mean,
he came out with a video this morning, my man, my people, my brothers. He came out with a video this morning, and the video he put up is with him apologizing and taking down all his videos for LDBC just to be down with LDBC.
I mean, look, like, I'm gonna tell you something, right? I'm gonna tell you something, right? I ain't gonna knock him, whatever he trying to do. It's just that some people know. Yeah, I don't want to knock him. I don't knock him. If that's his shit and he's into, what they messages or whatever, hey, that's him, man. That there's Republicans, there's Democrats, there's
Right.
people that like the Jets, there's people that like the Jets, there's people that like the Giants. I don't know how anybody could be a Mets fan, but there's Mets fans. I don't understand that shit.
Right.
I'm never, and I'm just not never going to understand that shit. I don't have to. I'm doing my thing.
Mm.
I'm doing my like that, and I don't know. I've always been like I'm doing my thing, but I don't hesitate to point out a liar either. That's my thing. Tony, what's
Bro,
good? You feeling better?
bro, I just put up a fucking live the other day. Tony, what's good, bro? I just put up a live the other day about this whole shit. And I was saying that we don't have to fire back, bro. It's like in this society, like the whole Medea, Tyler Perry fucking shit. They get me, I'm gonna get them back. You don't have to fucking do that, bro. Like
That's
really,
true.
you don't have to do that, especially on this platform. And I'm like living proof of that. Y'all know how many motherfuckers I got firing shots off at me, and I'm just a little old YouTuber. Like I just hit the scene, motherfuckers firing shots off at me back and forth, left and right. El Jefe, Monty Brown TV. He knows his sports. The list goes on and on. I ain't firing shots back at these niggas. Every day I'm putting up D Jefferson Donut Shop, Speak Your Mind Sports Talk Live Daily, whatever the fuck, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't
but
worried about putting no videos up about
you
these
know what?
cats.
You know what chapped my ass about the kid with the high hairline. It was the angle that he chose to go at. Like
Exactly.
these is polarized. See, this is the thing, D. These is polarizing times, right? We see what's going on in the world, right? All this
Right.
different stuff, the stuff that's happening in Minneapolis. Don't attach me to no shit like that. Don't ever say I use, because I don't even fucking use that word, and that's not like that's something. I don't know what that, I don't know. That kid looked like he got mental problems. But before all this polarization shit started, before all of that started, I was like, yo, it don't make sense. It just don't make sense to keep using that word, dog.
Yeah,
In any capacity, I just it don't make sense to me.
yeah.
And
You talking about you talking about the R word, right? Being labeled the R word.
any capacity, any context, any facet. I'm like,
Mm.
nah, that shit don't make sense to me. And that was what, 4 years ago I was saying that shit. I was talking to my wife about that shit, like, because we have them conversations. You got your lady, you talk about
Yeah,
these. I'm like, I just don't understand what
yeah,
the need for that in any context, because you know the GGA, or I've never used it in a GR context, to be completely honest. I'm from fucking Harlem. How could I? How could I?
yeah,
I'm Dominican. How could I? It
yeah,
don't make sense. But I
Right.
thought about the word, and I'm like, yo, that's like I think about the word, the way it's used in like, let's say Harlem, for example, or let's say Crenshaw or someplace like that. I'm thinking about that word, and I'm like, yo, that's like if a bitch cheated on you and had a kid, and then you got to look at that kid every day. That shit is
yeah.
gonna piss you off, like low key,
Yeah, good.
subliminally.
Yeah,
If
good. Yeah, good analogy, kid. No doubt. Like, see, me, I'm Puerto Rican and Cherokee Indian. I grew up on the Lower East Side, Manhattan. I grew up around everybody, and I basically, what I'm saying, used to rap. So when I decide to use the Ebonics, you know what I mean, where we grew up with these knuckleheads, the word NIGGA is already automatically like in me. Besides, so it's like when I use it towards them the same way they use it towards me. But towards anyone else, as to any walks of life that's normal, like us motherfuckers here, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna use it, but I know exactly where you stand with that,
Yeah, like
Julius.
my thing is this, right? My thing is this, right? That if you gonna move forward, right, you gotta leave that bitch, because that
Right.
that situation is gonna keep you unhappy. So you gotta leave that and grow. Now
Yes,
that's
sir.
my stance. I don't sit on the pulpit trying to tell other motherfuckers what they need to think. Whatever is for you is for you. Whatever is for you, that's for you. Whatever's for me is for me.
I'm gonna tell. Oh, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead, Jay. Go
All right,
ahead.
just to finish what I was saying, what aggravated me about the shit that he did is, yo, you lying, bro, because I don't even fucking use that fucking word, first off. Then you saying I called you that shit. Like, yo, you really slandering me right now. That's why I was like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with him, yo?
Yeah.
Like, don't attach me to that bullshit. You like
Yeah.
nothing against people that are Caucasian, right? Because I don't have nothing against them. But bro, it's not a Caucasian bone in my body. You over like get the fuck, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dog? Like
Yeah,
like
he just see a skin color and then he make assumptions.
yeah.
He see your skin tone. I meant not color, but see your skin
Yeah,
tone and make
like whatever the
assumptions.
shit is, and I don't got nothing against nobody of anywhere. Like, I don't hate nobody. I ain't going. Well, I do hate Margarito. I ain't gonna lie, but that's some boxing shit.
Uh,
That's some boxing shit.
I just wanted to say this, man, like, cause I do a lot of research, and again, guys, I'm new, so in business we call it due diligence. Call it whatever you want on YouTube. I just do a lot of research, and I don't think that a lot of people didn't watch TBC. A lot of channels I'm affiliated with, like, if you're going to take your channel to the next level eventually, if that's what your plans are, to take it to the next level, then you got to cut all of that shit out anyway. I
Yeah,
know eventually I will. If I plan to take my channel there, I don't give a fuck who you are. But all of this swearing and the nigga and fuck all that shit and all that shit we do, if you want to take it to the next level, you're gonna have to cut all that shit out, because the YTBC, at least from my studies, are one of the smaller communities on YouTube. 100,000 subscribers ain't shit, people. I put a video out about this. because people needed to kind of humble themselves. 100,000 subscribers ain't shit. That's like you just walking in the door concerning YouTube. And the YTBC is like, oh, 100,000 subscribers. Well, wake the fuck up, people. That's scratching the surface in the aspect of YouTube in general. So if you want to cross that barrier, if you want to get over that hump, you're gonna have to tone that shit down. I can guarantee you, bro.
I'm gonna
In
tell
this
you
kind of
something.
community, you will.
I'm glad you said that, because here's an example. If you know how to change the caliper on a fucking Chevy Impala, for example, bro, if you just make a video about that, you fuck around get more hits than some of the most popular boxing subjects. Like this is how
Exactly.
you change the
Yep.
caliper on a 2011 Chevy Impala. This is
Yeah.
this is how you change the brake pads on a motherfucking Toyota Corolla. Them videos get buku hits. If your whole shit is, oh, I just want to get hits, then that's what you need to be doing. Because boxing is a niche sport and it's
Yeah.
a niche community. It's a small community, even on YouTube, the same way it is in real life.
Yeah. Yeah.
100,000 subscribers really ain't shit. If
Well,
I if I make a video about like, yo, this is the simplest recipe to boil rice.
yeah,
I
that's
fuck
right.
around, fuck around, get more hits off of that.
That's the tutorial community. See, the largest, that's one of the largest, is the gaming, the reaction, the tutorial. Those are like the largest communities. You know what I mean? That's why it gets so many fucking hits. You get these little kids in the gaming community playing these stupid little fucking they're not even like 2D games and shit. Just running
Yeah.
around like Lego fucking games, and they got fucking thousands of people watching them do it for
Yeah,
hours.
I'm gonna tell you guys something, right? I'm a action figure collector and a diorama maker, right? At the same time, I'm into Star Wars, so I'm into 3 other communities within YouTube, and that
Right.
helps you. It'll help not only your sub count. If it don't help your sub count, it's gonna help your reputation on here. You know
Right.
what I mean? As to like people that are sub to you, that know that person that's sub to you. 5 other people that know that one person sub to you, even though the 5 other people are not sub. Those are still eyes and interest coming onto your lives or whatever video you're putting up. So a lot of us, that's why most of our views are more views than our like following sometimes, because sometimes people, they usually do forget to subscribe, and then they'll pick up a month later and you're like, oh shit. Like, yo, I tell you right now, this is why that shit with Michelle, Camel Toe Phelps, and fucking this other dude, bro, them bitching, it goes to show you right there. This is the reason why they're stuck on one platform. They have no dimensions in their game whatsoever, but we do. You know why? Because we know boxing for real, for real. This is why we can sit here, collect super chats comfortably without asking, PayPals without asking, and continue to go on other boxing material. Meanwhile, these guys can't do nothing unless they have a mic and the person in front of them.
Yeah,
So
I just want to add this, like the money shit, right? Like, remember,
Yeah.
I was doing that shit for like 3 years just because I like editing, just because it's a hobby. Like, I have a lot of hobbies. I have the luxury of having enough time to have hobbies. So I was happy to just keep doing shit for free. But
Nice.
because somebody told it to me that, and they made it make sense to me, I guess they're like, why shouldn't you make a little bit of change doing that? Imagine where it could go. And I was like, you know what? That does open a door, another door that I would like to see what's on the other side of that door. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that because it makes sense. Because I'm like motherfucking Spock, except I curse a lot. If shit makes sense, then I'm gonna do it. All you gotta do is make it make sense, and I'm gonna do it.
Yep, and there's always room
Angie
to
like
grow.
sex.
I do
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Uh-huh,
You a
and
fucking
there's-
beast with that editing too, dog. I gotta tell you that too. You a fucking beast. I'll be watching your videos and shit, getting some ideas. Just like the way you be maneuvering through that shit, cause that shit's difficult, bro. Motherfuckers that ain't doing editing, and y'all see videos like Ring IQ, Editing King, Mr. Two Hands, he another one. Y'all see those videos they put up, bro? That shit is fucking nice. Red Glove too. That shit's nice, bro. I admire all y'all guys.
editing is my shit. Like editing was always my shit because when I was a child, my dream, and it was a weird dream because I never heard a lot of little kids say they want to be Steven Spielberg, but that was because I wanted to direct when I was a kid. I learned to do a lot of other shit. Like I never loved drawing, for example, but because I wanted to direct, I learned how to draw, and because I wanted to direct, I learned how to write and tell stories and shit like that. Because I wanted to direct, that was like legit my goal for a long time when I was a kid.
That's funny, man. That you said I wanted to be fucking Lucas, bro.
Yeah, like that's what I wanted to do. Like the whole idea that like, yo, everything in the story or everything that's being presented to you is, that's that you put it all together. That was my shit. So editing was always my shit. Like, oh well, this gives me an avenue to do that. It's a hobby. Like I said, it's a hobby. Like I got money. Like I ain't strapped for cash, but if you can get more money, why not?
Yeah. That
That's a
bro,
great
you got a
topic.
talent with that shit, bro. You got a talent with it. That should
Yeah,
be
man.
nice.
Yeah, there's
I
always room to
appreciate it.
grow. Always room to grow, kid. Always. You know what I mean? Always. That's why I've even showed off my art. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of my storytelling with my Brosco and his 4 or 5. I'm not sure if you guys ever do, but if you get a chance, whenever you get bored, you need like a boxing drama novel, like day by day series and shit. It's like an ebook. I did all the character narration. Red knows what it is. And everybody else that read it, go check it out, bro. I'm telling you, man. Bosco and his 4 or 5. There's so much talent within this community. Just expand your channel, bro. Straight
Yeah.
up.
My
Yo, what's happening, fellas?
Hey, what's
Mark.
goody? What's goody, Mark? You ready to
Mud.
watch? You ready to watch Aoka get his fucking ass kicked? Cause it's going down, bro.
There you go.
I'm
He's
ready.
starting shit.
I'm ready to see Ioka treat Tanaka like you treat your wife when you haven't had sex in 5 weeks.
Well, we should be waiting for that buzz. We should be waiting for
Yeah,
that buzz.
crazy.
That man's
Waiting for
gonna
that buzz
bother
for a
that
long
dude, bro.
time.
Let the shit talking begin.
Barry
And I just want to
versus
say
the
what
Pride.
up to Tony Reviews because I know he's been on here for a little bit.
Yeah, Tony been quiet. What's up, Tony?
Tony, why you quiet, Tony?
Tony Montana.
Hey, Tony. Tony. It's me, Manolo, man. Come on, Tony. Why you quiet, Tony? Come on, man.
I'm not sure you want to be Manolo in that equation, Jay.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. In real life, I did not. In real life, I had no relations with his sister, man. Okay, I did not do that shit, man.
I'm gonna just say that Manolo went too fucking far, and I felt that for the last 2 decades. Manolo went too far.
Yeah, he did. Cause I'm telling you right now, you my boy, you fuck my sister, and I tell you she not for you, nigga. I'm definitely gonna do you.
But just off of general principles, like really, bro, you gonna bend his sister over? That's your man, man. You know what this man is capable of, and you gonna bend his sister and shag her. And even though Manolo wanted to marry her though, so it was like I could see how it could have happened. Like, nah, I ain't trying to do your sister greasy. I'm trying to marry you.
But still, man, but still, because you know what your man is about. You know he ain't shit. You know he gonna cheat on her down the line.
Yeah,
Yeah, and not only that, bro. Like y'all right hand men, y'all in dangerous shit, and you basically told him, "Nah, I'm not fucking with your sister like that." So once you told him that shit should have been off limits. He violated. He violated because he told him, "Nah, it's not like that. It should have never been like that, bro."
Boom.
That's when he violated, dog.
it's like the Kill Bill shit. Y'all seen Kill Bill?
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Remember what he told her, that it was like, listen, you broke the heart of a psychopathic killer. What you expect to happen? Like you ain't break Joe Blowhard that work at Best Buy. What you think gonna happen if you actually break the heart? This motherfucker's gonna shoot you, mama. Like you can't do that.
Yeah,
yeah, man. Yeah. At least practice letting the nigga down easy. You know what I'm saying? You just went in like, bro, no Vaseline, kid. Like,
word, like you gonna take his baby, you gonna leave with his baby, and then you gonna have been fucking somebody else for the last couple of months, and he don't find out till he get there. Like, nah, you was asking, and me and my wife was going back and forth about that. Like, she was asking for it, man. This dude is a nut. He's a nut, and she knew that. You can't do that to a nut. You bugging.
Right. Yeah,
the only thing she should have been doing from day one is trying to figure out how to get away from that nigga. As soon as she figured out he was crazy.
True, but she did learn that the 5-finger death palm, whatever joint. That he didn't know she knew that shit.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious, bro. That was it was good to see Gordon Wong again, but yo, it was just too corny, bro. Wiggle your toe.
Nah, I liked that shit. I would like when maybe it's because I was high when I saw that.
That shit made me claustrophobic. I was claustrophobic, man. When she was inside of the fucking coffin, bro, I was claustrophobic. I was like, yo, hurry up and get out of there, bro, because I can't breathe. Like, I mean, that was well directed, man. Quentin Tarantino is a sick fuck, bro.
Yeah, he's a good director, but now it's like he's starting to like as a director, he's starting to feel like Michael Bay to me, to where I know exactly what's gonna happen in your movie. I know exactly what filter you gonna use. I know exactly what it's going to sound like, and it's not like your I guess your filter or your lens is bad. It's just that all right, now I'm used to it, so it don't have the novelty that Pulp Fiction had. When Pulp Fiction came out, it wasn't nothing like that at that time, where you just
Bro,
hearing like
that
motherfuckers
was
sitting there
ill.
talking about cheeseburgers. They about to body these three motherfuckers, but they sitting there talking about cheeseburgers and what they call cheeseburgers and friends. It's like, yo,
Yo, that
it's
that
some
was
regular
sick.
shit. Like, hell yeah,
Hey,
That was sick. That was sick. That was sick. Hell yeah, bro. But the part that I always cringe, bro, and I can't look at it is when this nigga got raped, son.
when who?
When Marcellus Wallace caught
Oh
it by
yeah,
the
I don't watch.
I gotta fast forward that part, bro.
I don't watch that
Hey,
shit.
hold on. Let me say what's up to everybody. To Ring, yeah, I'm doing a little bit better. Still sick. My bad. I was at Goodwill dropping some stuff off. Secondly, I hit the little store, right? And I'm gonna get this. This ain't got nothing to do with boxing, but I hate this shit. This fucking old lady, right? I bought a drink and she put her hands all over where my mouth's about to go. So now I gotta clean this shit off because she's
Yeah,
touching where I'm putting my mouth. I hate
Yeah,
that. Don't grab it from the top. Grab it from the side.
yeah.
Oh,
bro.
I get another one.
Kiss
I
it up
get
to
another
God,
one
bro.
every time and tell them not to fucking touch that shit, bro.
That's real
Bro,
shit. When
bro,
I go to
just make
7-Eleven, I don't grab the door handle no more. I hit that motherfucker with my elbow.
oh,
Like,
you got all you got autumn. Oh, wait, hold on. You got automatic doors at your 7-Eleven, dog?
nah. When I
Oh,
go to it, I don't touch the door handle. I open it like I ain't touching shit, bro. My hands be in my pockets most of the time now to not touch no shit.
bro,
Just
I carry a rag for every door handle. Like if I'm gonna go, fucking figure hunting or something like that. If
Nah,
I'm
y'all
gonna,
niggas is extra
yeah,
with that, bro.
nah. It's true. You know what it is, bro? That this shit got our eyes open, bro. The same way niggas is exposing out there. I'm glad they exposed this germaphobe shit, and I'm all for it, kid. Fuck
yeah,
that. If
Nah,
I shake your ass,
I'm
right.
for it right now because I'm for it. Look, I took a Uber yesterday, right? And I don't care who you voted for at the end of the day. Like, I don't want to hear about nobody politics. Soon as I get in an Uber, right, I knew this was a Trumper. Why? He's like, you don't have to wear your mask. I'm like, oh, here we fucking go. Now for the next 25 fucking minutes, I gotta hear about how Trump didn't fuck it up.
and I'm not gonna front. I'll still shake a nigga hand, still give a nigga the brother bear
Nah.
hug. I'll do
nah,
all of
Nah,
that.
nah.
because my shit is look, it's not about my comfortability level. I don't know if I'm asymptomatic. I have a very good immune system. So a lot of times if I do get sick, it don't last long. And I don't want to get nobody sick. I don't
Right.
want to do that. I got kids, bro. I don't want to bring no shit. If I could do anything that prevents me from getting, I'm gonna do that. So I get in
Yeah.
the car, I got my mask on. This dude, you don't got to do that. And I could tell because he was persistent. I'm like, oh God, this guy voted for fucking Trump. I could tell. There's no virus, right? It's all a fucking hoax, right? Yeah, nobody's dying. Bro, like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Keep your
Yo,
politics to yourself.
I'm gonna say this, bro. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it at. I ain't even gonna make this long. The whole idea with the mask is this is how I feel about it. If you believe in the system that provided the information about why we should or should not wear the mask, then wear them. But make sure that you believe in the system that provided the information of why we should or should not wear it. Me personally, I don't believe in the system that provided me with the information that says why I should or should not wear the mask. And that's where I
same,
stand.
I
same here. Same here.
understand your stance, but like, all right, this is what I'm gonna say, and then I'm gonna just pass it over to somebody else, right? When they said that people should not buy masks, I knew that they weren't saying what they were saying for the reason they were given. They said people should not buy masks. I figured because they want those masks to be available to healthcare professionals because they're going to be in the closest proximity to that shit. So they didn't want to. The reason that they were telling people, "Oh, don't wear masks," it's not because the mask won't help. It's because they need those. They want those masks. They want to be enough of them for other people. But the people in South Korea, the reason that it didn't hit South Korea as bad is because everybody was wearing a fucking mask. And it's not foolproof. It's not foolproof. But anything you can do it because it does minimize how many particles. It does something. How many water droplets come out of your mouth when you talk, when you cough, when you sneeze, it helps to minimize it, even if it's just a little, even if it's just 15%. That 15% might make all the difference. So that's why I'm for the mask. Like, I know it ain't like putting a fucking condom on my head. I know that, but it's something. Whatever you could do something.
You know when I wear
just
the, you know
wanna
when I
say-
wear, you know when I wear the
just wanna
mask.
say that I haven't been shaking hands since high school. Walmart ruined that shit for me when I worked there. I've seen too many people take shits and not wash their hands. So
Yeah.
Corona ain't got nothing to do with me not touching somebody's hands. I'm not doing that. That's not happening. Not even in a business setting. Like whenever I have to deal with these people, I don't even shake their hands in a business setting. I just
Nah,
don't do it.
I say it like this.
Secondly,
Yo,
as
my
far-
bad. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Motherfucking Rocket Strike in the building. What's up, Rocket Strike?
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like and I could like he was
But
trying
anyways, I was gonna say, secondly, unless you got a fucking HEPA filter in front of your face, it ain't gonna do shit. Viruses go at 0.00001 microns. Like a HEPA filter really doesn't even stop them because that's 0.00003 microns is what it stops. So whenever you get down to the size of a virus, it's really just it makes you feel good.
I dig it.
Yeah, I only wear my mask when I'm going like let's just say if I'm in my car, I'm not gonna drive. I'm not wearing a mask. If I'm like, walking to the store, I'm not wearing a mask. But if I'm going in the store where I know I'm gonna be closed in with other people, that's when I wear the mask. At these points. You know what I mean? If I'm going to a Walmart and I know it's gonna be packed with people, that's when I wear the mask. You know what I mean? But
I
when
like wearing the mask, bro.
Yeah,
but
I like wearing it. I wear it with a hood up, bro, and it looks like I'm about to buddy.
I was gonna say that shit on some fashion shit. On some fashion shit, yo, I look so fucking cool, man, with my fade and my mask. And
yo,
my
Jet Set Radio, Julius, remember that shit?
yeah, like I feel like John Wick, yo, with my mask.
y'all niggas crazy as shit.
I like that shit.
Word up, you feel like a professional graffiti bomber and shit. You know what I mean?
I feel like I'm Jason Bourne and I'm about to roll up a magazine and fuck somebody up with it. Like that's how I feel.
I feel like this virus won't affect me.
I dig it.
I mean,
I'll tell you right now, man, I have been pissing a lot, bro. Anybody else have been pissing more than regular, son?
I've been pissing before this.
Go get your kidneys checked, bro. Go get your kidneys checked.
No, I'm good, man. I've been starting training and everything. I'm just saying, I've been pissing a lot lately. I think you know what it is because you're home and shit. Most of the time now and shit, and it's like you're drinking a lot.
Yeah.
You're drinking a lot of water. I think that's what. And I'm drinking lots of water and tea, bro. I'm a fucking gusher, bro. I can't stop. So I stop. I'm just gonna stop fluids, bro, for like 2 days.
Yeah, babe. But I like the fucking mask. I might keep wearing that shit as an excuse. Like, yo, I don't feel safe, bro.
Me too, bro. Me too, bro.
Yo, hold
Well,
on.
see, I live where the humidity's high, so I'm not sure I'm gonna be doing that. But I wear it for now because I heard you can get a fine.
A fine?
Oh yeah, some states, yeah, they're giving out fines. Some states.
Get the fuck? Are you kidding me?
For real.
Wow. Talk about fucking they live.
Nah,
Remember they live?
See. Now they pushing it. To me, that's violation, bro. They violating constitutional rights. They moving over. They moving over into where they get ready to start violating their constitutional rights. That's what I say.
Well, in my state, you don't have to. Like in my state, I'll tell you right now, you don't have to. They more lax with the shit. But I heard about other states where they like, yo, if you outside and you ain't got a mask, they could hit you. I think it's what is it, a $500 fine or some shit like that?
I think I heard it was 250 or something like that.
Yo, that's stupid.
And that's just what I heard. That's just what I heard last. Maybe they were doing it. They got lifted, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if it comes down to paying $250 and wearing a mask, I'm wearing that fucking mask.
Yeah, you motherfucking right. I mean, I'm not fucking trying to fight the system. Fuck all that, bro. I ain't gonna be right. I'm gonna go buy a goddamn mask.
That shit costs money to fight the system,
Yeah,
dog.
fuck all that, bro. It ain't that deep. I just don't.
Yeah,
I
'cause the mask
prefer
is
to
gonna
not take my time waste my time putting the shit on and all. I don't want to fuck with it. But if they talking about giving fines and that kind of silly shit,
Yo, man, I just don't look. When I go to New York, I just don't want to see this shit. If they open it up and I get to visit my family and I want to go to, let's say, St. Mark's comic book store where I usually go, right? I just don't want to see, and I don't care because I already done defeated the LGBT on my platform. I don't want to see no gay dudes with like jockstrap masks and shit like that over there because New York's wild, kid. They crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
but
talking
I
about.
ain't worried about what them motherfuckers is doing. I'm gonna look cool as shit, though, because I'm gonna get a Kango with a matching mask. I'm gonna have a velvet mask with a velvet Kango, fly as shit.
Velour.
bro, they already got crazy sites up selling all kind of designer masks and shit, bro. You can buy any fucking kind of.
That's real shit. Like it's
Bruh,
2021. It's gonna be 2021 and be like, yo, why is Julius still wearing? Because that shit is fly. That's fucking why, and that rhymed.
It might be fly, bro, but like I seen some dude take his mask off, bro. Shit, you know, he had a tan line on his jaw.
Yeah, the what?
A what?
He had a tan line on his jaw, bro.
Oh
A
shit!
tie line. Oh shit! Damn! Wow!
Yeah,
That's the
oh,
funniest thing I've
didn't
ever
think
seen in my
about
life.
that. I didn't think about that.
I ain't even think about that shit. Like, hell nah, I don't want one of those.
Yo, Red, we in danger because we all up here in Florida, son. The sun be beaming, so yo, we gotta put SPF or some shit, dog.
Nah, B, but
Yeah,
that shit
'cause
fly,
there
man.
ain't
Like,
no escaping it here.
I feel like I'm a fucking CIA or FBI or some fly shit when I wear my shit. Motherfuckers be looking in my eyes and shit because I got real thick fucking eyebrows and shit. I look like a serial killer.
Is there-
Motherfuckers
Bro,
be
Yo,
I'll be
nervous.
walking around. Bro, I'll be walking around with my fucking.
Yo, hold
with my
on. Ring. Do you walk around with the hammer?
With the what?
With the hammer.
Nah, I don't. But it's because like yo, look, it's the shit, right? Between the haircut that I got and the jacket that I wear, and it's just like motherfuckers. I don't know. It's something about me that motherfuckers always turn and look like they think I'm about to do. Like I ain't here to do nothing, bro. I'm here to buy coffee. But when I come in the door, it's like people. I'm like, why the fuck you turning? I don't like that shit. I ain't paying attention.
Niggas like, yo, why this nigga look like Flint, bro?
Ring, that went over your head though. I was talking about battle, talking about imagine that you're a serial killer. And then you had the
hammer. Yeah, he was like, imagine you a serial killer on a military base and you got a hammer. Like, nah, man, but yeah, I like the mask, so I'm with it. Like, I'm about to be on my mask shit all the time. Like, yo, start putting rhinestones in my shit. Fly as hell out here.
See, me, I just got one. I just got the paper mask. I ordered one. I'm waiting to come in the mail, but right now I'm just rocking that generic Sub-Zero mask.
Yeah,
get over here.
You remember in 1996, Kodo in New York when they came out with them North Face masks? That was the flyest shit ever.
Bro, hell yeah. Wow, he took it back, dog.
Yeah, that's why I like these shits. I remember when they came out with them shits. That's the dope shit. Like, you could rob the Chinese food, man, and look fly.
Catch a herb and bounce.
Yo, we used to do that shit all the time, dog. We'll call them to a building we don't live at, wait by the elevator, like, yo, come to the third floor. Take all his quarters, because they used to run around with mad quarters. Take all their
quarters, bro.
Yeah. We wouldn't do nothing. We wouldn't hurt him, though. Like, we never hurt him, though.
Nah, never.
Yeah,
but
we used to go play arcades all motherfucking day, all day with them quarters.
Yo, he ain't lying, son. That's New York lifestyle for your next kid. You need money?
That's some common shit. Like, yo, call a Chinese food, man. Order mad food so he got 2 bags. When he get out the elevator, it's like 5, 6 of us waiting outside the elevator. Like, yo, you already know what it is. We ain't gotta tell you nothing. Like, you know what it is, bro.
Yo, and you can't go. And yo, the nigga can't go nowhere because we in front of the door. You can't close it and hold it closed because project doors, elevator doors open from the opposite side where you're coming in. So you gotta run it, dog. You don't run it, then maybe you catch a couple of Timberland chuckers in the noggin. But you know what I'm saying?
We was lucky though, because we never had to because it was so widespread. It never got to the point to where we had to do something to it. He just knew what it was, so it was like, it's cool. And we was young and retarded anyway, so it's like,
I'm talking what? I'm talking what? Maybe what? 18, 17, right? Some shit.
Nah, we was like, when I was doing that shit, I was like, I'm gonna say 15, 16. Yeah, 15, 16, 15. Because by 16, but before I'll say 16, 17, I got my first legitimate job. It didn't last long though, but I ain't had to rob a Chinese food man no more.
Yo, niggas was still working. You crazy, nigga? I was still working and still catching herbs. You know why? Because I had ambitions, bro. I had rent money and I had smoke money.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Those are good.
Look at D up there thinking he's fly with that green screen.
Look at that shit. Look at that
shit. That's dope though, kid.
The designer mask is on sale, nigga. You can get any goddamn design you want, bro.
I be seeing you up on your live stream looking like you beamed in out of Star Trek, man. It's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, dog.
Oh shit, but now the mask.
You know full well D is high 20.
Everybody just went real fucking quiet. That shit weird than a motherfucker.
Everybody went rogue, man.
I thought I lost reception. I'm driving.
I thought I got cut off or something, bro.
Niggas is waiting for life, son. Niggas like cricket.
I thought I was going through a bad area and it was just me. That's what I thought.
It's a lot of news coming out. That Baron Chick Zapata fight is a good ass fight, man. That's a good ass fight. I seen Mark video about that shit. That's a good ass fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that shit.
I'm gonna watch the video. When you put the video up, Mark?
Last night when the news broke, literally within 20 minutes.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I ain't check it out yet. I'm gonna check it out.
That's gonna be good.
My sources, my sources on my channel.
Is that a punchline? That's a punchline. I knew that was a punchline. I'm like, he doing that blue blood shit. I am my own source. I sourced myself.
No, it's literally on my channel though. It's literally there. You click in the description, you can see it. There's nothing else there other than one link, and that's the source.
But I was about to make a joke. I was about to say, is the source your Twitter handle?
No, I think my source is like Jake Donovan, actually.
We know you wouldn't do that, Mark.
Yes, I would.
You would list yourself as your own source?
Yeah, of course. I did it before, and I was right.
Well, I guess if the news comes out to be true, then you're just legitimizing yourself.
No, I knew it was true because I saw the paper.
That's gonna be a good fight though. Zapata, like, what was it? He was a majority decision for Ramirez. Jose got it, and I forgot he dislocated his shoulder. Who he dislocated his shoulder with? What fight was that?
Flanagan. That's how Flanagan picked up the title.
Yeah, Terry. Yeah, Terry fucking Flanagan. That's right, and that was in the second round. So it's like he got 2 L's on his resume, but don't read too much into that shit. Just don't. It's still a good fight.
Do not read much into anything with Zapata. Zapata's a very good boxer, very underrated. He the dark horse in that division, bro.
I've been going rough his ass up. I've been going rough him up, man. Ivan don't come for no boxing match.
I know that, but Ivan's also very good. Jose, he's very good at slipping and countering and stuff. That's going to be a nice fight. That's going to be a good style match.
Yeah, it's a real good fight. Real good. 140 is underrated, man, because 140 it's mad names that you could mix and match in that division. Like, even if it was Baron Chick and Relic, that would be a good fight.
I mean, if you think about it like this, right? We have Pontong and Taylor. They're meant to fight for the mandatory. We've got Ramirez versus Postol. You've got Hooker versus Prograis, and then you've got Baranchik Cepeda. There is fucking no other division putting on shit like that, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a World Boxing Super Series.
Yeah, 140 the only division where you kind of see that like yo, all the top 10 guys is fighting all the other top 10 guys. Like they all fighting each other. It ain't none of this bitch assness, this dumb shit. Like that's one of my favorite weight classes. That and 175. But
Oh yeah.
shit, man. That's gonna be a good fight, real good fight.
You got good prospects in there, like Ergashev, Giasov. You've got Mario Barrios coming off of that controversial fight with Akhmedov. That was a good fight as well. It's a good division, bro.
Josh is gonna fuck Konsong up, man. This ain't motherfucking Thailand. You ain't fighting rickshaw drivers now. This Josh, the Tartan Tornado Taylor. He is gonna fuck him up, dog.
Kong Song hits hard though, bro.
That's
You say
probably-
what you want. You say what you want. That dude can hit hard, bro.
He hit hard, but he fighting rickshaw drivers, man.
Nah, he was in there with somebody.
Word, they the dude that run with the chariot. I looked at his resume, dog. I didn't see no.
Yo,
Yeah,
them
look at
niggas
his
is
resume.
strong though. Them niggas is strong
Yeah.
though.
Who was
he
it that
hit
he knocked out?
I don't
went the
doubt that he
distance.
has power.
But he KO'd Kondo. Kondo'd never been stopped, and Kondo went the distance with Lipinets, bro. And he KO'd him. He fucked him up.
Yeah, Kondo. Yeah, that's who this cat fought to become a champion. I always forget about that fucking fight. That's how he became a champion, fighting Kondo.
But Lipinets went the distance with Kondo, and Konsong fucked him up, bro. Fucked him up. So I'm just saying, like, don't be completely underestimating him. And plus,
You're making a fair
Taylor-
point. You're making a fair point.
And Taylor's changed trainer. And don't forget, Kondo's never been stopped. He's granite. He was seen as granite. And Taylor's changed trainer now to Ben Davison, so he don't have that Shane McGuigan. He's not going to be doing that like same shit. That's going to be a bit of a difference, man. You're going to be boxing a bit more.
That's true too. I wonder how Ben is gonna. I wonder if I wanted to make a video about it, but it keeps going to the back of my brain. Like, damn, he's not with McGuigan no more, though, is he? Even Cameron. To be honest, she looked better under Shane McGuigan. If I'm gonna be honest, like Shane had her doing some shit. Shane had her fucking them girls up, man.
Shane's a very good
She
trainer.
still look good, but she don't look the same. Yeah,
Shane's a
I
very
give
good
it
trainer,
to him.
bro.
He is.
He's improved the.
Do you think Josh?
Even though Coley's boring.
Do you think that Josh did him dirty, man? Do you look at it as like, yo, he kind of betrayed them?
No.
I don't know, man. It kind of felt that way. Like he just decided, like, all right, look, man, it's time for top rank, man. All right, I don't went as far as I could go with y'all, man.
In management, promotion, and trainer, they were taking 65% of his money.
God damn.
Because
That's
they were
crazy.
triple dipping. The McGuigans were triple dipping. Nah, bro, I don't blame them at all. I'd bounce.
And we thought.
I think that's I remember. Real shit. I think Carl Frampton had issues with them. Chantel Cameron had issues with them. Josh had issues. Well, I guess he had issues. I didn't know that. I didn't know that they was double dipping, triple dipping.
Triple dipping.
That's fucked up.
Triple dip.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like, what does that look like when you're working that hard and you only get 35% of the money? Shit.
That's crazy. That's fucking nuts, man.
Are you talking about guys who take
that's-
punches to the face for a living?
Nah, and that's what I think JD's is doing to Wilder, because JD's is his trainer and he's supposedly his manager. But I'm like, wait a minute, if he's his manager, what's Shelly Finkel? And if Shelly Finkel, all right, what's Heyman? That's like 3 fucking managers right there.
Triple dipping, son. Triple dipping. Triple dipping all while.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, I don't blame him, but at the end of the day, like, what I heard was that he wanted to leave Barry and the manager, right? But Shane, and he wanted to keep Shane as his trainer, and Shane and pay him the same way, right? But Shane was like, no, it's all 3 or none. That's what I heard happened. So
Wow. I mean, I guess they made the decision that much fucking easier. Like, word. All right. See you guys around.
Like at the end of the day, like I'll be honest with you, I think Shane McGuigan last year was the trainer of the year. I do.
That's
He
that.
took
That's
Taylor up to pound for pound caliber status, won the World Boxing Super Series, took a Coley up to European. He was doing mad work, mate.
what about Mark Ramsey?
Oh, yeah, you could Mark Ramsey the win with Beterbiev. I mean, Rivas lost. What else did he
Yeah,
do last
yeah,
year?
yeah, yeah. Comparatively, yeah, he had a better year than Mark.
I mean, I know Eddie Reynoso got it, but that was his work with Canelo. Canelo, like, yeah, but like taking a fighter from prospect stage in the space of a year, from prospect to world champion to number one in the division, and then taking another dude from prospect to European champion and top 10 consensus in a division with a Coley. I mean, that's good work, bro. A very
Yeah,
good work.
yeah. I agree. I agree. Well, fellas, I'm gonna get off of this joint and I'm gonna go eat a bunch of ham and cheese sandwiches. I'll holler at y'all.
Take it easy,
All right, peace
Julius.
out,
Thanks
man.
for stopping by.
Take care, Jake.
Yeah, man.
All right, Ren. Hey, Red, though. So the real reason why I jumped up here, right? I gotta ask you about this dude. I really gotta ask you about this dude, because you got a fan who keeps spamming my channel with videos he's making about you, and I think you know who I'm talking about. He
Yeah.
loves Danny Garcia, but he has hit me with like 30 links to 30 videos he has made about you. What is going on, bro?
All right, so it's very simple. He tried to jump on my panel the other day, and I wasn't having it simply because he said he wanted to debate me. I told him we gotta agree on a time. You gotta give me a topic. This will come as to no shock to you. The topic he picked was Danny Garcia. He didn't say what in regards to Danny Garcia, just Danny Garcia was the topic. And he did the same thing he's doing to you, he was doing to me. I asked him, do not spam my comment section. I said, if you keep scamming my comment section, you're going to force me to block you. And he told me he was going to do whatever he wants. So I blocked him. And I told him the debate is off because one, he never gave me a time. We never discussed the time, and he never gave me a real topic. Danny Garcia is not a topic to me. You know, what about Danny Garcia? I don't even talk about Danny. I checked. Last time I made a Danny Garcia video was 3 years ago. So why are you trying to debate me on Danny Garcia? You know, so it's just, but he doesn't like the fact that I didn't allow him to waste my time. I just told him to fuck off, and that's why he's doing what he's doing.
Oh shit.
So that's pretty much he wants to debate me now, and that's pretty much what he wanted to debate about. There was no topic. It's just Danny Garcia. That's all he said. But like I said, like he sent me links, and I just keep clicking the links because they're funny to me. Because every link is just about you. It's about nothing else. It's just about you.
He doesn't know how to. He doesn't know how to be on topic. All right, I'll like. Your videos aren't about me. I know that. Like the most that you do about me is like every once in a while you give me a shout out, and I appreciate that. But it's not like you're making a whole bunch of content specifically about me. Like you just mentioned me at the beginning from time to time, say, hey, go check out Regular Militant. And that's it. It's not like you're making videos about me. And then he goes and he leaves those comments, and it's just like, I'm gonna tell you, like, you could do whatever you want, but I'll be honest, the best thing you could do is block him, because this is what happens. Not to not give him a voice, but here's the thing. When I did block him, because I made a video about it saying that I was blocking him and why. I got so many comments of people saying thank you for blocking him, because I hated commenting on your videos, and then I see a reply, I go to check it out, and it was him talking about Danny Garcia. So, but at the end of the day, you know, I understand if you want to like give the guy a fair chance, benefit of the doubt. That's what I try to do. But here's the thing, he doesn't appreciate that shit. because he's over here talking about that I ducked him and all this stuff. It's like, no, I didn't duck you. You said you wanted to debate me on my channel. I agreed to it, but come on now. He wanted just to be able to tell me to go live on any given day and for me and him to debate. And it's like, bro, I have a life outside of YouTube.
Bro, I don't think you understand what I'm telling you. Every video he has is about you. You are his life. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, he's not even spamming me about Danny Garcia. He's spamming me about you.
That's funny.
That is disturbing. And the funny thing is, I listened to a little piece of one of them because that's the thing. I did a test stream of one of these games that I'm trying to do because I'm trying to do game night from time to time where everybody can participate, and it's something that I want to do to help bring the community closer together. And these games, you don't have to buy a PlayStation or nothing like that. You can just go on your phone and you're able to play on there. And but I'm like trying to learn how to stream that shit and making progress. But anyways, I went to go watch the playback just to see how it looked. So I could, for whatever reason, it doesn't show on my videos. So I go to YouTube, I put in my name in the search, and then I put the filter for the last 24 hours. And then I see Red Glove Non-Militant. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I press it, and it's him. So I'm like, okay, let me see what this is about. And he said I'm clout chasing him. It's like, bro, like, you got 75 subscribers. I'm gonna clout chase you? Like, the only clout you got is clout with these other trolls. That ain't clout that I want. Like, I'm over here working on. Here's the thing. There's some projects that I'm working on aside from this game shit. I'm just trying to get this off the ground. That way, eventually, when we do them, it takes like 10 minutes to set up, and then it's done. Right now, I'm putting in hours just to get the shit to work. But aside from that, there's some stuff that I'm doing with Mark, and there's some stuff that I'm doing with Angel Santos. So I got stuff on my plate to, put out boxing content, and both these guys are guys that I really respect. I'm not gonna make time just to argue with this idiot. Like, if he wants to say that I'm ducking him, whatever. But you have to be an idiot to think that I'm clout chasing the guy. Like, what clout is there to chase with him?
Right. He has no clout. None.
Yeah, and me, I'd rather take my energy and focus it more on building the community. That's why when you go to my Twitter, a lot of it is me sharing other people's stuff. On my channel, from time to time, I try to do a spotlight. Wherever I think I can help others, I try my best to help others. This dude just wants to tear people down in the name of Danny Garcia. And now that's that. I didn't know he was spamming your comments with shit about me. And
Bro, I'm telling you right now, I would have to look. I'm not at the house, but one of my videos, right? He has repeatedly in that thread put like 5 or 6 different links to videos about you. I was expecting to see like Danny Garcia, right? But when I clicked it, it was about you. Then he sent a second one. He said something Danny Garcia, right? So I was like, okay, maybe this one will be about Danny Garcia. Then I clicked it, and it was about you. So like the next time he posted links, I just clicked them because I found it funny. I'm like, yo, I know who this is about. That's why I was like, yo, let me get your email so I could tell you about this shit. Like, he just keep making videos and putting them up there. Like, first off, me and you, we're cool. You shouted out my channel out of nowhere, which made us even cooler, but we don't know each other. We ain't grown up with each other. Like, why the fuck are you spamming me about you? Like, what? Like, he's acting like me and you are brothers, and like it's just weird. Like, this dude just keep hitting me up with you.
You know what I think it is? Is because go ahead, D. Go ahead.
Oh, only thing the easiest thing, like the dude used to be after me all the time, bro. I don't know people if you heard him semantics this, semantics that. He was talking about me every time you heard him. That's all right, but I got one for semantics. But I just blocked him off my channel and ignored him. Like I didn't even respond or nothing. Eventually, it seemed like he moved to red. He's a stalker, bro.
Dude went
And
live
that
for
shit
40
is
minutes. Hold on.
weird.
I just checked. Went for 40 minutes live on Red Glove, yeah? Didn't even get 40 views.
All right, see? Stalker.
So I'm gonna
Stalker.
tell you something, Red. You need to be very careful. This dude sound like he gonna be looking like Julius outside your house with the hoodie on and the doctor mask, just waiting for you.
See, and that's exactly why, like, when it comes to this, like, people be like, "Oh, you're a pussy. You won't show your face. You won't do this. You won't do that." It's like, no, I'm just not a fucking moron. Like, there are people that, all right, I got people who are pretty much just acquaintances. Then I got people that I'm cool with, and then there's people that I'm a little bit closer with, and there's people that I have like personal conversation with, off the record because I can trust them. And I'll be willing to like send them like personal information, like, you know, um, like if I have something going on where it's not boxing related on social media, if somebody wants to join in on whatever that is, they can. But I'm not gonna just put it out here on my channel because I know you got guys like him and some other ones who they find out that you're on some other platform, and then what they want to do, they want to come over there and start shit, and if I got like friends and family that are involved with that shit, then it becomes a shit storm. So, but yeah, like there's something wrong with that guy. He seems to only want to fuck with people who don't want to fuck with him. He definitely has comprehensive problems because you he just wasn't getting it when I told him to, give me a time that's good for you. Oh, any time is a good time for good smoke or for free smoke is what he told me. One time I went live, I sent him a link, he wouldn't press it. So it's like, okay, is any time good time for free smoke or what is it? Because you wouldn't press the link. So apparently that ain't true, and it's just like, you know what? I don't need one of these crazy ass people who, one day they're gonna show up on my doorstep and one of us is gonna end up in prison and the other one's gonna end up in the hospital.
I feel you, dude. I mean, I've never really understood like why a man who hears another man's voice wants to see their face. Like I don't understand that. That's like, yo, you sound like you on here for Tinder. Like we talking boxing. Why you need to see somebody's face?
Yeah, because that's the other thing. Their face doesn't add to the topic. Like what I look like has nothing to do with, the outcome of a certain boxing match or what's going on in negotiations or why we're not getting a fight. That Red Glove Militant's face has nothing to do with that. But these guys, they have a weird infatuation. And I don't know. These guys are kind of crazy, and that's why I'm not just gonna put out just any of my information like that, because I ain't trying to have some crazy ass situation that I mean I'll deal with it if it comes my way, but I'm not trying to have it happen. If I can prevent it, I'm gonna prevent it from happening. Real quick, what up, Rocket Strike? I actually got something I gotta tell you real quick. But how you doing?
What's up? What's up, fellas? What's
What
going
up,
on?
Rocky?
So Rocket, I gotta tell you this real quick. Somebody designed some merch for you, bro.
Oh,
It's a shirt with a mysterious face on it, and it says "I love booty." I gotta show you that to you. That's one of the games that I want to do with the community. It's called TKO, and the T is not like technical knockout. It's like a T-shirt, and basically you just come up with funny ass T-shirts. And I was playing it
with Jacal Davis, and he was the one who came up with that shit. I have a screenshot of it. Um, if there's a way I can send it to you, I'd like to send it to you so you can see. That shit was funny though.
Hey, I'm gonna drop my email in the chat for you, bro.
All right, give me a moment.
In the private chat.
Oh, the private chat. Okay, all right. Yeah, send it in the private chat. I'll send it to you, and you'll see what it looks like. And what's funny is on that game, it's connected to the internet. You can actually buy the shirts that you design on that shit. I think that's pretty cool.
For real? What the fuck?
Yeah. So when I start going full fledged with it, I'm thinking I'm gonna start doing it like once a month. Like, just hit up a live, you go on there and you do the games right from your phone. That TKO one is just one of them. But somebody told me it's like $18.75 for a shirt. And so when you play the game on your phone, a little thing will come up where it'll say buy/share. Because you have the ability to share the designs on Twitter as well. So, but yeah, I think that'll be real fun. Like some people could potentially make their own shirts and be like, "Look, I designed this shit." But what was that?
I said that's crazy.
It is like we made a Till This Day shirt. We was just fucking around on that shit, and yeah, I think it's something that people will have fun. If people buy a shirt, none of that money goes to me. That goes directly to the company that made the game. But still, I think that's cool.
Hell yeah. Dad, you said the joint said I eat booty?
It says booty lover.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Oh, and he's holding up the peace sign. I forgot to say that. He's holding up the peace sign. It says "I love booty." It's something like that. Either booty lover or I love booty. It's one of the two.
Hey man, us booty lovers, man, we are peaceful people. You know what I mean? We come in peace. We don't want no problems. You know?
Yeah,
That's funny as shit.
and
Booty lover.
D, you can actually do those games on the PlayStation 4 as well.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they got them on. They got them on PlayStation 4. I did it on Steam because it's just easier for me to stream that way. But they got I looked into it. They got it on Xbox, PlayStation. But the people who were playing it, they just go on their phone, go to the web browser, they go to a website, they put in the room code, and then when the game starts, everybody who put in that room code is in the game.
Right.
So it ain't Call of Duty now. Like most of the shit is like text based, or you can draw on your phone and shit. But some of it is like trivia. But yeah, it's just something I want to do to kind of like help bring the community together.
Yeah, I've been doing the same thing, bro. I've been playing Mortal Kombat and 2K, NBA 2K, and God of War and Zombies.
Well, I used to have a PlayStation 4, then I traded it in because I wanted to upgrade my Xbox. And, now I have 2 Xbox One X's and no PlayStation. And when I see you go live, I'm like, damn, I should have kept that PlayStation.
Yeah, but what you're doing is sweet though, because you don't have to have
Hey D, you got PS4?
Yeah.
Hey, what you ain't got the Division, right?
The what?
Division.
What is that?
Division?
Is that a game?
Yeah, it's a game.
Oh.
It's
Man, Rocket Strike, I'm an old man, dog. I just started putting gaming. I just went and bought a whole bunch of shit. I bought like 4 games, the damn camera, the controller, all of this shit, just to start playing on the fucking channel. I don't know nothing about these fucking games, my nigga.
Hey, Rocket, you would say that that's kind of like it's not exactly the same, but it's like similar to Call of Duty, right?
yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
yeah.
I'm just trying to relate it to D because I know D plays Call of Duty.
I play Call of Duty because I play zombies, and then I play like I'm sweet at multiplayer too. Like whatever you want, capture the flag, search and destroy, nigga, free for all, nigga, team deathmatch, whatever you want, nigga. I used to feel like 30 and 3 and that other game.
Division, bro.
Huh?
Get that division.
Division?
Yeah, Division 2. Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, the second
Can
one.
I download it or do I gotta go to GameStop?
I think you can do either.
You can do either or.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's probably better if you go to GameStop because you can get a used copy.
No damn $60 either.
Yeah, I might
Said
get
it
that.
is 60 or it's less.
No, it's like 30.
I might get that. That's the thing where you could like try different games and shit, right?
You said what now?
Don't they got this thing you can buy where you can like try different games all month and all that? You just pay a monthly subscription.
I don't know, maybe. You know what I mean? I just play certain games.
Like GameFly or some shit like that.
You know what I mean? I don't really be playing a lot of games like that. You know what I mean? I just be.
Neither. My daughter was telling me something about it. You pay a monthly subscription and you get all kind of different games.
They do got something like that. I don't know what it's called, but they do got something like that. So
yeah, man.
But yeah, D, like I like that idea. I'm just taking it to taking it kind of to a different platform is all I'm doing. But and the fact that you can have most of them games, you can have up to 8 people playing.
Right.
And what's cool is that let's say we get a full room, other people can join in the audience, and there's audience participation because some of the stuff has like voting, like that TKO. You vote on whose shirts y'all think are funnier. Well, if somebody joins in the audience, they can participate in the voting aspect. They just can't like participate in the t-shirt creation aspect. So
what happened to Rocket?
Oh, I don't know. If he hits the link again, I'll bring him back in.
I'm in the studio.
Yeah, let me just take a look real quick. Well, who knows? Maybe this is just a good place to end it. But I want to thank everybody for stopping by in the chat and on the panel. D, you got anything else you want to say?
Nah, bro. Appreciate you having me on, fam. You know, always a good time chopping it up with you. You know what I mean?
Same here, D. You always, you always been genuine with me from the beginning. So, it's always been a pleasure.
I like to smile and have a good time, dog.
Oh, exactly. Too many of these guys, they're angry. They come on here angry.
Angry.
And that's not what we do. We come on here to have a good time. We come on here to, whether we're going to talk boxing or talk about this situation, just talk, period. I think that's basically all we did today. That was a little bit of boxing talk in there, but I think we just had a good time just chopping it up on whatever today. Sometimes we need that, as a community. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it. But thanks so much for stopping by, D. Make sure that y'all subscribe to D if you haven't done so already. You won't be disappointed. He covers not just boxing, but basketball and MMA, and make sure you subscribe to the Boxing Jedi, Ring IQ. I hope I'm not forgetting any. Mark from Unrivaled Boxing Talking.
Yeah.
Tony's Reviews. All these channels are good
channel. And the only channels I don't allow to come on here are the ones who come to distract and to divide and conquer. They don't have a place on my channel. But everybody else, we don't have to agree. We don't have to have the same opinion. But as long as you're being genuine and trying to further the sport and the community, then you have a place here on my channel. Was you trying to say something, D?
No, I was just saying facts, but appreciate you having me on, fam. Peace to everybody in the chat. Peace up to you, Red. If y'all ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and keep cranking, Red. I see you getting closer to that 1,000, dog.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Thank you so much, D. Peace.
All right, fam. I'll holler at you.